stop waiting around for that perfect moment whenever you can just start now. You're either staying the same or becoming that girl. It's up to you. You guys, summer is coming up on us so quickly, and we can't waste another one waiting to feel like our best selves or pushing it off until tomorrow, because tomorrow turns into weeks, turns into months, turns into summer, and we're right back where we started yet again. So I've curated a few little tips to start now to glow up for summer. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to upgrade and get that mental glow. We're going to be talking about energy shifts, mindset shifts, along with fitness and overall wellness tips. We're also going to touch on beauty tips and just overall radiating out confidence. If we all start now, we can be glowing by summer. Let's get into it. First things first, let's talk about our mental glow up. We can't get anywhere until our mindsets are clear and we have a nice energy shift. Whenever I say this, I mean a clear mind gives you clear thoughts, a clear perspective. In today's world, it's so easy to be so negative about things, but you can't let other people's negativity bring you down. You've got to stay strong in your own mind and shift your energy to be in a positive light. Things that have helped me is having a 5-minute journal or just a little journal in general to write out my thoughts. And I know there's tons of little self-help journals out there that really help to boost your mood. I'm telling you guys, I didn't believe in it until I started doing it, but it truly is so great for you. You sit there and you write out things that you're grateful for. Gratitude goes so far in this life. The more you're grateful for the smallest little things like breathing air or how we're blinking right now and we're not having to tell ourselves, okay, I'm gonna blink. I'm gonna blink. Your body just does it subconsciously without even telling you. We've got to learn how to be grateful for these little things so that way whenever we receive greater, we are so much more thankful for it. Another thing with your mindset, don't limit yourself. Don't self-sabotage. I think we are all our own worst critics whenever it comes to this. We're just to ourselves in general. We are always so nitpicky on ourselves. You've got to cut that out. If there's a certain job that you want, don't say, well, there's people more qualified than me, or there's so many more people doing it. It's so oversaturated. I'm just going to choose something else. No, if that is your dream job, you've got to go for it. Because say you go out and you do a different job because you limited yourself, you are self-sabotaging, and then you're still going to be there at that new job that you hate. And in the back of your mind, you're going to be thinking, wow, this is really what I want to be doing right now. You're going to be thinking about that other dream, and that dream is there for a reason, girl, okay? It's because your higher self already knows that was meant for you, so that's what you need to go out and do. Don't limit yourself. Like, if you want to go out and be a surgeon, go out and be a surgeon. If you want to be a content creator, girl, you better start today. Come on, let's go. Don't wait. Don't think, oh, what are they going to say about me? It doesn't matter what they say about you. You do you. You live your life. You will never feel better. This is you. You have to live it. Are you really going to let what other people think of you dictate how you live? No. Another thing that kind of goes hand in hand with mindset is vision boards. So everyone knows at the start of a new year, we typically will make little vision boards on Pinterest, or whether it's real life and we hang it up on our walls, we kind of put little goals on there. But how about we make one for the summertime? Envision the best version of yourself. What do you want your summer to look like? Where do you want to go? Who do you want to be? What do you want to embody? Put that all on a little vision board. So I always go onto Pinterest and I put together a little collage of all of my pictures that I love, and I'll pop up a recent one that I did. This is on my home screen, and whenever you put it as your wallpaper on your phone or your MacBook or your iPad or your tablet, whatever you're using, this is just gonna give you another push and another reminder to work towards that goal. Mindset is so important, you guys. You've got to learn how to love yourself and have gratitude and daily affirmations. Affirmations are the best thing you can do for yourself. If you want something, you have got to embody like you already have that. For instance, if you want to be a content creator, sitting around in your room wishing that you were doing it isn't going to get you anywhere. You have got to make that move. You cannot sit there and I wish I was a content creator. No, you've got to get your butt up. You've got to put in the work. You have got to go out and you've got to take content. You've got to take pictures. You need to make videos. You need to reach out to brands. You need to do all these things. Even if you only have 50 followers, who cares? You need to act like, oh, well, I have 100,000 followers. Because what would a content creator with 100,000 followers do? How would they act? What would they film? You just need to envision that it's already yours and work as if it is already yours, and it will come to you. I'm telling you guys. Moving on to fitness and wellness. Yes, you guys probably already know what I'm gonna say, but girl, you are not going to be glowing unless you're hydrated. Now, typically what we hear is people say whatever your body weight is, so if you're 120 pounds, you need to be drinking that in ounces. I don't know if that's right, but that's typically what I try to do every day. I try to drink at least 2.5 to 3 of these a day, and that's about how much water I need for my skin to be glowing. Another tip with water to help boost your hydration is using Celtic salt. I know that can be kind of confusing. Salt and water, isn't salt going to dehydrate you? Actually, no. It works as an electrolyte, so it helps to boost your hydration. That's why whenever you're sick, or babies whenever they're sick, we give them Pedialyte. Kind of the same thing goes with Gatorade, because sodium contains electrolytes, and electrolytes is what helps hydrate us. I love, love, love to do this in the morning. I'll use about 2 pinches of Celtic salt. I'll take a little squeeze of lemon. If I'm really feeling up to it, I'll put in like a little chunk of ginger in there just to kind of let it flavor up the water. It's a nice, light, and refreshing drink for the summertime, but you're also getting so much hydration. You're getting antioxidants. You can even throw a little piece of mint in there. Also amazing for gut health, amazing for skin health, and it has a bunch of antioxidants. For the summertime, we really need to be cleaning up our diet. So we want to try to choose water-rich foods like watermelon, cucumbers, berries, fresh fruits and veggies, and try to avoid anything super heavy and greasy. Now, that's not to say you can't have your burger or pizza. You can have those, definitely. Never restrict yourself. It is so important, and your body craves these healthy, whole, and natural foods, so just try to intake those as much as you can. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I eat fresh and whole foods and I know what's going into my body, I feel so much better. My energy is way higher. I don't feel sluggish. But if I'm eating takeout, I'm getting sleepy. I don't feel good, and I'm so bloated. Another huge tip that I've learned with foods, even things that are labeled like granola bars or yogurt, always check the ingredient list. If you're able to actually physically read what's on the ingredient list, it's good. Check the added sugars. The added sugars are always hidden, and they're sneaky. If it says added sugar and it's a high number, put that back. We don't need all that sugar. We don't need all that in our foods. Humans in general are more likely to get a lot of sugar just through our liquids, more so than food. If you're acne prone, foods that are high in added sugars, even drinks, can tend to break you out. So just a little tip. With hydration, that's also with your food too. So cucumbers, watermelon, coconut water, all those things are great things that you can incorporate into your diet to have your skin glowing within. Now let's move on to beauty routines. Some of you guys may already know, but I am a licensed medical esthetician. Obviously, I'm going to mention skincare. Our skin changes with every season. With summer coming in, we want to focus on more hydrating and exfoliant products. I like to say, let's always start with a good cleanser, then we're going to need some sort of an exfoliant. My favorite medical grade skincare products are ZO and Skin Medica. I stand by them, so I'm currently using ZO Gentle Cleanser, and I'm using ZO's exfoliating polish. It feels like a body scrub, but it's made for your face. It's a lot lighter, and it's made to be for sensitive skin. So what you'll do is you'll cleanse, and then you'll take out the little scrub, and you're going to rub it in your face for about 1 to 2 minutes, and this just helps to clear out our pores. It gets the surface dead skin off, and it leaves us with a nice and exfoliated surface to put on products. Now, if you don't want to do physical, you can always do a chemical exfoliant like salicylic acid, glycolic acid, or AHA BHAs. Just use everything in moderation. Not only is your body craving water, but your skin is craving moisture. So we have got to stay hydrated, hydrated, hydrated. I see a lot of you guys loving hyaluronic acid. That is great. That's amazing for hydration. But the hyaluronic acid is just a hydrator. It goes deeper into the skin. We also need a moisturizer to kind of stay more surface level and moisturize our skin. I love to use a hyaluronic acid and then go in with a moisturizer. So first we're going to cleanse, then we're going to exfoliate, then we're going to treat, next we're going to hydrate, then we're going to moisturize, and then we're going to protect. Just because you're inside doesn't mean that you don't need SPF. Right now I'm sitting at a window. The sun is still penetrating through. Over the years, having that extra layer of SPF being a barrier to the sun is going to help you tremendously. Trust me, being in the industry, I have seen a lot of older women, even some men, come into our office and they're wanting us to try to reverse sunspots or sun damage, just because whenever they were a kid, they laid outside and now they have all these age spots and all these wrinkles that they are trying to reverse. You can help your skin and help the longevity of your youthfulness by using SPF. This is just my routine and what I have found works the best for me. I kind of interchange it just like the seasons. Now, that's not to say you guys need a long extensive skincare routine to look like a glowing goddess. It's always good just in general to take care of your skin. If you guys want a little product recommendation video too, just comment down below and I would love to help you guys out with medical grade but also over the counter. A little beauty tip that I like to do is self-tan. I used to hate self-tanning. I used to hate everything that I tried. Everything smelled bad. But then I finally found my holy grail product, you guys. And this is Sunless Body Studios. Their tans look so natural. They're not orangey and they don't give off that nasty corn tortilla chip smell that self-tanners usually give you. At night, whenever you sleep in it, yeah, you'll smell it a little bit, but I swear throughout the day, like if I'm warm or if I'm working out, I don't smell it like how I do with other self-tanners. So I really love this one. It's my tried and true. Whenever our skin's glowing and we feel like a golden goddess, we feel better. Another little beauty tip is high maintenance to stay low maintenance. By this I mean, as a girl during the summer, we don't want to have to wear a lot of makeup. Try out a lash serum. If we can get our eyelashes longer and then maybe even tint them. I've tried Grande Lash. I like that one. It's just turned my eyes a little bit purpley over the years, so I kind of backed off on that. Then I tried the Ordinary. That one's okay. I love just normal castor oil, but another one that I just ordered in the mail is Babe Lash. I've seen so many good reviews on it, so I'm gonna test her out. Try out brow tinting and eyelash tinting. Now, as an esthetician, I have done this on myself before. I haven't done my eyebrows because I feel like my eyebrows are, I mean, they're dark enough. My eyelashes are naturally like a light brown. I tried to dye them black and I love to do this during the summertime. Next, I'm gonna talk a little bit about hair care. For the summer, I feel like this is the best time to let your natural hair, just let it do its thing. I naturally have pin straight hair. Most of the time, I just let it do its thing anyway. If you're like me and you do have straight hair and you want the mermaid hair, you want the beach waves, you want the curly hair, let's try to focus on heatless hairstyles. So we can French braid our hair at night to get waves like these, or we could do heatless curls. There's just so many different options. And that's not to say don't use your crimper or curling iron, because I know those are convenient whenever you're in a pinch. For the summer, let's just try to keep heat off of our hair. The environmental factors are already damaging our hair. Let's try to be more intentional with our hair products, because during the summer, our hair gets so dried out just being in salt water or being underneath the sun all day long. So let's try to throw out the heat tools and the bad products. To go along with hair care, I love to throw in a little hair mask. I like to do hair mask at least once a week. Sometimes I'll even use it every time I wash my hair. So I wash my hair about every 2 to 3 days. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't even know if this is good for you. My hair seems to love it. I use a hair mask as conditioner. So I'll put it from my mid-lengths down. Sometimes I'll do like a full treatment hair mask. Now, another little tip for your hair while you're in the shower is try not to have the water piping hot, because with warm, even hot water, the pores of our hair open up and our hair is so fragile under the state of water, it can rip out. So just be very gentle, especially if you are using warmer water. We really should be washing our hair in cool water. I know they say take cold showers. Not me. I'm not taking a full cold shower. It's not happening. I've been there, I've done that. It's not happening. So cold showers are said to increase circulation, boost your moods, and even boost some immune system properties. If we're not taking a full body cold shower, let's turn the water on cool at the end of the shower, and at the very least, just stick your head under there and let the water flow through your hair. It'll close up the pores of your hair. Your hair is still wet, so it's still in a very fragile state, but it's not as fragile as it was whenever the water was hot. Also, if you can get under there for a minute for your full body, it is really great. Now, this is something that I do, but taking a full body shower the whole time in cold water, no ma'am, it's not happening. Okay, let's just be real. Now, this is kind of just like an overall generalized tip. Managing stress and getting in adequate sleep. Physically, it helps us because we don't have our eye bags or our under eyes aren't as dark. Some people like me, we're not blessed to have light under eyes. Mine is just genetics, but it's also allergies. So I make sure to take my allergy medicine and I try my best to get about 7 to 9 hours of sleep if I can. Sleep is so important. Sleep is whenever your body resets, and sleep reduces stress. And if you are stressed, try to find little things throughout the day that can help you not be as stressed. Like for me, whenever I'm stressed, I like to go on little walks. I like to go outside, even if it's just to sit on the sidewalk or sit in the grass for 2 minutes and ground myself. That's what I'm gonna do. If you're feeling stressed, pick something that helps you lessen that. Whether it's playing with your dog, taking your dog on a walk, taking your cat on a walk, overall going on a little nature walk. Now this leads into our fitness as well. Your body craves movement, whether you realize it or not. You need to be at least doing 30 minutes of some sort of exercise a day if possible, or if you're not doing 30 minutes a day, try to get about 10,000 steps in. We need to be moving our bodies. Not only does fitness make me feel amazing, but it also helps me to look amazing. And by this, I mean you can have a stronger body. You have overall better health, meaning you'll be at lower risk of heart disease, diabetes, and other chronic illnesses. You'll have increased energy, increased metabolism, and my favorite, glowing skin. You'll find with working out and getting your movement in, you'll be able to fall asleep so much better. I know a lot of people, whenever they hit the bed, they're like, I can't fall asleep, I need melatonin, I need this, I need that. No, you don't. Are you getting your movement in? Are you getting hydrated? Are you eating the right foods? I'm telling you, all those factors go into your sleep. Mentally, it can help reduce anxiety and stress. It boosts our confidence and improves focus and mood. Another thing I want to tell you guys with working out and starting your fitness journey, never do it for revenge or to show him what he's missing out on. Do it for yourself. Do it for you. Do it because it makes you feel good. Do it because you want to feel good. Don't do it because you want to look like that girl, because you're never going to look like that girl. Everyone's bodies are different. So never sit here and look on Pinterest and be like, I want to look like her, because girl, you're never going to look like her. Now, yeah, you can go to the gym, you can do all your stuff, and you are going to look amazing in your own way. So never try to look like somebody else, because you won't. Try to look like the best version of you. Another little thing that I wanted to touch on briefly was mindfulness. The Google definition is mindfulness is a psychological practice that involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment. I love that. What does it mean? Let's break it down. To be mindful is noticing things around you, whether that's a feeling or a thought or even your surroundings, and not judging it. Let me give you an example. Say you had plans to go out to the strawberry field with your friends. Well, that same day that you guys had planned a week ago is finally here, except for it's now pouring down rain. The strawberry field is closed and you can't go anymore. Now, instead of getting mad or frustrated or upset, how can we be mindful about this? You know what? It's fine. It's okay. We couldn't go to the strawberry field today, but that just gives me an opportunity to stay at home, get my laundry done, get my room clean, work on that project that I've been putting off. It just gives you extra time. Having a positive and mindful perspective on life will take you so much further. But whenever you're mindful, grateful, positive, all those things embody confidence. You have got to learn how to be confident in yourself. Do not let others dictate what you're going to do and what you're not going to do. At the end of the day, it's your life. Their views on you don't make a dang. Why let them impact you like that? I know it's easier said than done, because here I am saying this, but then I go outside and I film and I'm like, well, let me not, because I'm scared of what they're gonna think. Then I have to get back on myself and discipline myself and be like, no, snap out of it. We're not gonna let little Susie Joe in our small town dictate what we're gonna do and not do. If you want that job, do that job. If you have something you're working towards, work towards it. Do it for you. Just be confident in yourself. You are beautiful, you are glowing, you are capable. Say these affirmations to yourself. It'll go really far, trust me. Another little tip that I love to do that will help you glow up in the summertime is romanticize your life. Wake up 30 minutes earlier to take your time in the morning getting ready before going into work. I like to get up early, I like to shower, I like to have time to make my breakfast, make my little latte. I'll sit at my vanity and I'll watch a little YouTube video as I eat, then I'll start getting ready. This is a way that I love to romanticize my life. It's a nice little weekend day. Let's go for a walk. Let's take a little stroll. We live here on this beautiful green earth. Let's go explore. Let's go walk down the road. I mean, it can be as simple as that. Just romanticize your life. If you are romanticizing and making these vision boards, you're going to want to incorporate these little things into your everyday life. It seems like such a small little thing, but instead of going through our lives on autopilot every day, we are being so intentional and setting our days up for success. If you're going through every day in a rush, in a mood, you're grumpy, your days make up your life and your life make up you. If you aren't romanticizing it, what are you doing? I'm not trying to call anybody out. I'm just trying to make you guys see from a different perspective. It doesn't have to be so bad. If you're making it bad, it's gonna be bad. That's your mindset. You gotta shift your mindset, romanticize your life, be grateful, say your affirmations. You're gonna go so much further in this life, girl. I am telling you. I challenge you guys to romanticize yours. Find little things that you can do. Another little tip is waking up early. Now, in the past, I've let myself sleep more, get that rest. I've let myself sleep because sometimes your body just needs that rest. But whenever those days come and I sleep until 10 or even 11, I know for some people that might be early. To me, that's half my day wasted. If I get up at 7 a.m., I can have my breakfast, I can work out, I can do laundry, I can clean my room, and then I have the whole rest of the day to do whatever I want to do. But if I wake up at lunchtime, it's like a day half wasted already. All these other people have already finished all their tasks and I'm just now getting started. And then by the time I'm finished, I'm gonna have to go back to bed. I think waking up is a great practice to start for the summertime just to be more productive. That was so much talking that I just did. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys can take something from this video. I hope this is inspiring to you. All you have to do is start now. If you guys made it to this point of the video, comment down below the little strawberry emoji. I love you guys so much, and I really hope this video helped you in some way, and I will see you guys next week with a brand new video. Bye!